Yes, welcome back, guys. We were wrapping up this mission. Still some units to take care of, but things are looking definitely better now. I believe we said we were going to do all of Arian's turn now. So, Arian, you're up.
Okay, well, I'm going on that building looking for the van.
You're going to in that building looking for the other. Yeah, okay. So move there. So are you moving in? Move. Yeah, good. So you just move. You didn't run, right?
No, I ran.
You ran. Okay.
Well, actually,
Hmm. Yeah, you can go there. Yeah, that's true.
so yeah, I'll just move in there and then I'll look for it.
Oh, yes. Okay. So it does not seem that she did a. She did not do a. What's it called? A stealth roll. So let's have her do that. And okay, so what we get? Okay, so 8. However, you have additional minuses to your roll to see her. That is just flat. So you are darkness and a little bit more, but that's depending on where she is. So yeah, slightly. So at least 9 you have to. Let's at least 10 you have to roll to find her. But a little bit more actually than 10, just so you know. Okay, so it's not a. Well, that's something wrong with. Oh, you put it in. Okay, to put no, that's some strange number. Why did it do that? Okay, you rolled actually a 8 on the wild die and a. Not more. Actually, you rolled a 10 on the wild die. Why is it showing a 0?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 10. So where is she?
Rolled a 10, yeah. But it, as I said, it's actually.
Look, you said 10, and you went from 8 to 9 to 10, and now what?
I did say more than 10.
Yeah, okay. I remember 10. All right.
I did say more than 10.
We
Because
might have to rewind the capture to see if that's true or not. But that's okay.
yes. But I did say more than because the actual number in my head was more than 10. So that's what I said. So because it's depending on where she is, that number will go up and down, and you don't know where she is, so I can't like give you the exact number. But yeah, do you want to re-roll that?
No.
No. Okay.
Not
Yes.
when the number could be anywhere from 11 to 20 because I don't know. So no, I'm not.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. But it's still your turn. You went
I'm
in
done.
No, your units. Your units here.
I told everybody else to come over here, so hopefully they will go on hold and they'll shoot people as they come available. Let's see, we can shoot.
No, I think you don't want to move the units in. The zombies are eating your comrades here,
Help.
and when Andy is down and Genevieve is completely surrounded by zombies.
Yes, it is not looking terribly all that great.
You're not moving the units.
Hold on.
Oh.
Take a breath, drink us some water. Just hold on.
Hmm?
And these three here will shoot at this guy.
Okay. And Elijah had some issue with his gun, I remember.
Right, he's
Right.
fixing that.
Okay. So you just, what kind of, do you want to shoot different? I don't know. Which button do you want to use? You
I'm
just
just going to roll each individual.
Okay.
Any modifiers?
They are shooting at this guy that's outside, and those guys are in the same. So for these guys, they ran, right? So that's minus 3. For these guys, it's just 1. Okay, that is actually not a crit fail, but it is friendly fire. Who was he shooting at, Marcus? So he hits Sergeant Boris. So roll damage.
Sergeant Boris is inside.
Yes, he is. Okay, so he didn't hit someone. So roll next one. How many guys you got there? Yep. This is just a miss. Ooh, hit with the raise.
Minus one on that, so.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a death, I think. Wait a minute. So let's see here.
28 damage, that should kill it.
28, yeah, that should be enough. So the AP is reduced to, the armor is reduced to 2, that's 9, and then 7 of that, no, wait, so 9 toughness, and that will reduce the damage to 26, and that is more than double the toughness. The toughness is 7, double that is 14. Oh wait, 26 is, I get the calculator,
So,
yeah.
the total of toughness and armor is what, 9 you said?
Yes, but the
Even double that's 18, and the damage is 28, so that's 10 more. So that would be 2 plus wounds.
Wait. Yep, he's out.
Okay.
Awesome. Nice shot.
Nice.
Okay. Moving on.
They'll go ahead and shoot at this guy here. I guess he's a bad guy. Minus.
Yeah, they're at -3, yeah.
So it's a 5.
Yes. No, they are not wild card, so that doesn't count. Just the first one.
Oh, okay. So
That's. Oh, you didn't put the okay. Yeah.
no, just straight up.
Right. So that's a miss. Yes.
That's a hit.
That's a hit with a raise. Yeah. Who they were shooting at this dude here?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Roll damage. Ah, that's too low. Yeah, it's a. Yeah, that does not do anything. Gideon, yeah, press. And it's a miss, yeah.
It's 4.
No, the other column is only counted when you.
Yeah, I know.
Press.
So she missed. So that's it. That's all.
Yes. Okay. So Elijah, does he have repair? I don't think they have.
Well,
Repair.
I'm assuming they wouldn't give them guns they can't at least clear a jam out of. So maybe it would take a turn or two, but if they're giving them guns they're too stupid to fix, then we've got a problem. So I'm assuming it's just a matter of time, right? It shouldn't necessitate a roll for just being jammed.
Well, it does say component failure. It does not say jam. The error is component failure. Roll
Oh,
plus.
I mean,
Yes.
never mind. Never mind. Well, is the gun broken?
The gun.
If it's
Some
failure-
part of the gun is broken. Component failure. Roll, and you must have spare parts also. But probably he can take some from Desmond or someone
Right,
else.
well, then if it's just, then if that's the case, you just take a gun from somebody else rather than worrying about trying to fix it.
That's
So
also
just take-
possible. Yep. You can just go take Desmond's gun here.
That's his turn is taking the gun from that guy.
Yeah. Okay. So he can. Yeah, he does his turn then, right? Or
Yeah,
or
that's
what?
his turn. Right.
Yes. Okay. So the Annihilator Vampire was actually on hold. So she is going to do an action here. So I'm going to show you where she is. And she is going to use some Purgandorum. Which gives her. And she is walking here, but she's on the second floor. And now she's casting a spell. Let's see here. Not that one. And she's doing multi-action here. So, okay, she succeeds in one. So she teleports here, and then she takes up his gun and him, and they disappear.
Well, what are these bats? Are they within visual? Right, it's a visual thing, right? The bats fly out.
No, teleport is actually, you can do it with out of visual sight if you have -2 to the roll, which I did add. So this second one is at -4. But do you have refine, the refine skill?
No, I'm just asking because the what it says on the descriptor in there about trappings.
About what? Where did you say?
Where it says under where it says trappings, a swarm of bats fly out of the ribcage and incinerate the target.
Yeah, -2. If you teleport to an unseen location, incurs at -2. So I did put -4 in the roll.
Right. So, but I'm asking, is there any, based on what it says under the trappings part, I'm asking, is there any kind of visual component to that?
Well, not according to what it says here,
Okay, that's fine.
because that says -2. But that is true what you're saying, because we are using slightly more difficult rules for casting spells. Because we are using like visual targets are the same modifiers as shooting stuff. So if she's going into one of these buildings, but she doesn't need to go into a building. She can just go on top of them.
Well, I'm asking because I'm on the first floor of this building, and I'm just curious. Do I see any? And evidently, I missed seeing her earlier. And if I see bats fly out of this first floor of the building, then I know something's up. If she's on the second floor, or some other floor, I wouldn't see it at all. And I'm just asking if these bats appear when she does the spell.
Right. Yes, they do appear like some bats or some necrotic energy, and you might see that. So
Right.
yeah, do roll what's it called? A notice roll at minus 3. Yeah, roll at minus 3. Nice. So you do see something over here on top of this building. Some like necrotic energy crystallizing or something like that. You don't see the.
I'm sorry. Okay.
What do you say? Sorry.
Okay, so it's over.
Yeah, it's up here. Yeah. Yeah, on top of this building.
Okay.
Now let's just say that she actually moves because she didn't go invisible. So let's go up here. And let's not. Yes. So you did see them materialize up there. And that is a see here, 2-story building, and so they're on the 3rd floor there.
Right.
Yep. Okay, so that was her turn, and that was an eradicator vampire. Does not get a turn anymore. So let's see here. Next turn.
Didn't one of those get killed last game session?
Well, incapacitated. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So what he was like?
Yes, he has to
attacked him
roll.
on the street. What happened? How did he get him? What happened after that?
Yes, he's incapacitated, so he has to roll a vigor roll or expire, I guess, because he's already dead.
No, my question is that we had that. Well, I stabbed him here somewhere.
Yes, you stabbed him there. He collapsed, incapacitated. He dropped his gun, and then you turned around and run off. Right?
Oh, so he wasn't dead.
You did not check.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. But he's rolling now. Let's see here. Okay. So, yeah. He did roll. I'm not telling you what happened. But yeah. Okay, moving on. Show cards. Okay, so yeah, how much does she have left? She used 5 of that. Yeah. Let's see here. Right. So yeah, she needs to use her last penny here. And last roll here. Let's see. Oh, that's success with the raise. So that takes her 24 yards. Oh, 24 yards away. So let's see here. Where she materializes, but you can assume it's further down in this building. Okay, yeah. And now it's Goldie's turn.
Goldie
Where is
comes
he?
and attacks this guy.
Well, I didn't see. Could you ping it again?
Yes, let's say this guy right here.
Okay, he's inside now though. So
Oh, true. He
yeah,
hates to go inside. Yeah,
-2
thanks.
for. But he has a minor or major.
I forget which one it is. Let's see here.
Minor. So just -2 because of the phobia.
Right.
So attack at -3 total because of darkness also. So -3.
Oh, it didn't let me use a modifier.
Oh, okay. Anyway, it's a miss there. Yeah.
Okay.
But let me fix that though. But no, it should allow you to use it from next time.
Thanks.
Yeah. You could get out of there again. He has movement left.
Now, Goldie's worried about Sister Genevieve there. Looks wounded already, and there's
Oh yeah, right.
3 guys, and then two guys here.
Okay, yeah. So you're staying there. That's good. Actually, yeah, that's correct. Okay, so moving on to zombies. No, what happened here? Why did I? No, Arion was before. Okay, I missaw. Arion is first. Then it was Goldie, but now Arion goes. Your turn.
Jeez, we're starting again.
Yeah, I saw wrong. I said Goldie, but you two were very close in the order.
So we're starting a new round,
Yes.
and I'm the best with a 7. Boy,
Yes.
that's
No. No. Well, the vampire went first, and then I said Goldie. That was wrong. It was you actually. But yeah.
So the last place I saw the vampires was up.
And then she did that necrotic thing again. So you saw again that power.
Okay, did I happen to see where it might have ended up, or did I have a chance of seeing where it might have ended up?
No, actually not. You cannot have seen that. It's not even like in your range of sight. So yeah. But good guess would be well. A good guess would be somewhere here, right? Because that's where you can't see. Let me see here. So that would be a good guess, because that's where you can't see. If they have gone somewhere else, you would have seen that.
Well, actually, they could have. That's if they can go a whole bunch of different places. I can't see them. I'm just on the first floor of a building, so they can go a whole variety of different.
Oh, right. They can also have gone down into
Yeah, they could have. Who knows where they could have. So I'm
Yeah.
not wasting my run away.
Yeah, that's true.
Two vampires don't want to face one guy. Then that's all right.
One moment you complain that they're too strong, and then you complain that they're too weak.
Oh, I'm not complaining about anything. I just want to. They want to run away. They want to run away.
Okay, so this was not a complaint. Good. That's good.
Ariane, can you hear Jax?
No, I can't.
Yes, I'm here. I think I'm here. No, I'm not.
Oh, oops.
I thought he was talking at the moment. So, no. But I can hear him now.
Oh, yeah, but I think Kurt stepped away for a moment. Okay. So you moved Lev there. Do you mean that you brought him there?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get finished moving, and then you can give me the third.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Cool. I just had some internet trouble.
Oh dear me.
So Esther moved. The other three surrounded this vampire, and the others moved where you can see. Esther's throwing a grenade.
Okay, but you moved these guys. Was that just to see
Get them
more?
out of the way.
Okay, so
They're
they're
just-
actually still there.
Yes, they're just in the way.
Okay. Because you don't know if Isaac is dead or not.
Not fooling with the. No,
Oh yeah,
not-
he is dead. You know that. There is a that man's.
Oh, okay.
He is dead. So do you need a one of these circles? There they go. Okay. So at -1 athletics.
Yep.
Or- Right. Let me do that. Okay. Nice. Wait, no. Athletics. What happened there? You missed the athletics, right? Oh, this is deviation. Nice.
Yeah.
So
Although she's 3 meters away, she still missed. No, that's
yeah, she missed. So that is east, southeast. But she does not. She can't hit herself.
And what's the distance?
Oh.
2d6.
No, that's irrelevant because she can't hit herself. We have said she cannot deviate behind herself. So this thing only goes. Wait, one more.
What about there? Given
Yeah.
it was a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so boom, it
So it does hit them then. Okay. That's strange. Right. So roll damage twice
Woohoo!
for those guys.
Okay.
So it's more or less
Well,
like she's just
maybe she
dropping.
shouldn't have done that. Do they even have grenades?
Sergeants do not have grenades. That's true. Knights
Never
have
mind.
grenades. Yeah, knights have grenades. They don't even have grenades when they're normal
That's insane.
loadout.
Okay, yeah.
Uh,
Just to give you heads up as a GM,
hmm?
when this fight is over, my character is going to maybe hurt some people back in the rear because they're not giving his troops the right weapons. So it may get ugly because I'm serious. He's going to hurt people because this is insane. You can't give troops weapons like this and expect them to fight. I'm giving you heads up, so just so you know. So no, that grenade thing didn't happen because she didn't have a grenade.
That's true.
All right, so that's going to change something. So Esther and Beatrix will fire at those two.
Okay. You could also hack at them, right? You have daggers.
No, it would probably move them over 5 inches, and no, they wouldn't. So I'm not going to move. They've got enough negatives as it is.
All right, right. But you have more chance to kill them with dagger, given that the damage is not halved.
Okay. So because it's a rate of fire, I can roll 3 times, right? Rate of fire 3, I can roll 3 times.
Yes, that's true. But wait, yeah, and you have enough bullets for that. Yeah.
And she's at -1, right? Anything else?
No, nothing. Was that Esther here? Yeah, they have enough bullets.
Try and explain.
So that is a miss. Esther. Beatrix. That is also. But also, you know that you get recoil, so it's a -3 total to shoot. But you missed that anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, then. Okay. This verges on the absurd. Okay, but never mind. Then she's not gonna. Yeah, no, I already said she's gonna shoot 3 times, so she's shooting.
Just shooting once. Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, so Beatrix then, and that is.
Oh, there she shot 3 times, missed, and then she rolled a friendly fire. I'm sure.
Yes, but there's no friendly units there. So yeah.
So now Beatrix, she'll just shoot 1.
Okay, yeah. At the fatigued one, right? I assume.
That's correct. It says she's got some of these shot rifles, so she.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Alright, so now the other 2 are stabbing at this other guy. Gideon.
Okay, yeah.
+1, -1, right? +1 for ganging up, -1 for darkness, right?
Yep, that's true.
No.
Five is a hit. So roll damage on that.
Oh, there we go.
But you did not put the minus in. No, oh yeah, no minus because of nice.
Yes.
So 12 AP2, he's out.
There we go.
There we
Woohoo!
go. Yeah.
All right. And I think, given the dangers of friendly fire, we're not going to be shooting anywhere because we'll wind up shooting one of our own people. It looks like.
Right. Yeah.
Unless Genevieve, you're willing to risk me shooting at your bad guys and getting possibly shot yourself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want me to take that chance or not?
You know what? Go ahead.
All right. What the heck? And,
you are at very low health.
Yes.
Kurt.
But yes. But on the other hand, that if these guys act before me, so that's
Good
that's just
point.
the risk I have to take.
Yeah.
So as far as I know, it's just -1 off this. To make it go quicker, I'm not going to keep that. Just take -1 off.
Okay, you can use the group button, right?
I don't know. With just that roll everybody, right? Not
but
I can't select individual.
No, that's correct. But we can just use the ones that you want to use.
Yeah, that never seems to work very well. So let's just do it individually. Because we're actually killing people, whereas every time I use that before, we never hit anybody. So I'm thinking 1 by 1, it's slower, but we're actually getting results. Okay, so there we hit that guy. I think -1 is a 6.
This the first guy here, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
So roll damage.
9? No,
No,
probably not.
not enough. No.
Okay.
Next guy.
My screen went crazy there. Okay, so is -1.
Hmm. It's a miss. Yeah.
Next is that's a miss.
Nothing miss. Yeah.
Last is that's a miss. Well, at least we
Yeah.
didn't shoot you. At least
Right.
Yeah.
Genevieve didn't hit you.
But
Well, it looks like
but
Matthew
that's
did
Matthew
Matthew
did
hit or
hit.
no?
Yeah. Yes, Matthew hit there.
Yeah, but didn't do any damage.
No, you didn't.
Marcus.
Yeah,
Oh, Matthew
Marcus
did hit.
and
Yeah.
Matthew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And roll his because he has another weapon than Elijah.
So there we go. Still.
No, not. Yeah. Okay. Let me also put that in. So who did not shoot? Elijah, Matthew,
Gideon and Priscilla did not shoot. They just stabbed.
Right.
Everybody else shot.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I'm
Right. Now it's zombie's turn. So this guy is going to try to unshake. There we go. He does unshake, yes. And he's hitting you. -1 for darkness, but he has +1 from gang of bones. So let's see. Yeah, but this Gideon, is he like standing like that maybe? Arion?
sure if it'll help Genevieve out.
Yes, it will. So yeah, so -1 then. Oh no, actually, no, it won't help. No, so it won't help. He has to stand next to the allies.
Okay.
Yeah, and we don't need this anymore. Zombie. He's at a wash with claws. 6. Will that penetrate? Pass your parry. I mean, Genevieve. Will that pass the parry? I'm taking a look at your parry. Parry 7. So moving on to next zombie. Oh, sorry. Actually, just do that, Arion, because when the other zombies attack, that will help. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Now he's attacking at -1 for dark. Oh, hit with raise, not good. No, not hit with raise. It's just a hit. You had 7. Yeah. 4 is not going anywhere, and this guy is attacking you also. That's not a hit. Okay, moving down here. How many zombies left here, actually? Just 2 zombies left here. So this one is moving up here and attacking Nash. Miss. And this one is moving. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that in a moment. There. And also attacking Nash. Let's see. No, he'll attack Ace. That is a hit, actually. Ooh. Ugh. So Ace has. Oh, it's a good thing he didn't attack Nash. No, it's the same. Okay, yeah. Well, Ace is shaken. Okay. Right. Zombies Eradicator Vampire. I'm gonna remove them actually now.
Sorry, did I take any damage?
No, everything went fine. Also removing. So I'm removing the vampires from the battle here. Now it's Venandi. Right. So I'm gonna tell you something, Venandi. You have to roll a spirit roll. You don't know why, but I'm gonna tell you it's really, really important. So,
Okay.
spirit, yeah. So, yeah. Okay, so that will result in you dying. Actually.
Okay.
You have a normal Benny. You can reroll that. There's no reason why you shouldn't use the Benny at this point.
Okay.
So yeah. So try to reroll that. Yeah. Okay.
No.
So that is a death. However, you have 1 white Benny left. So if you give me that last one, you do not die. You don't need to reroll anything. You just give it to me, and it's like you survived.
Okay.
But it's up to you. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you survived here, and you'll find out later. But at the moment, no one knows why. Your character doesn't know why. But the bullet that he shot at you, it was a special bullet. It was more or less a part of his tooth. So you were going to become a vampire now, if you had not used that last one.
Oh man.
Yeah. So he really, really does not like you.
It's a fate worse than death.
Yes. But you now you're without any of those those white ones, right? So yeah. Next time something bad happens, there's no way to save you then.
Okay.
Okay. But then I think I will remove you from turn order because there is nothing really important to do anymore.
Except for Boris.
Yeah,
Oh
guys,
yes, Boris. Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
Let me put you back in.
All right. So Jax, help me out with this. I'm thinking he should take a grenade from a filament grenade from Venandi and throw it here, and then maybe so that I guess that's multi-action, and then maybe he could run. Well, not run, but maybe he could walk like walk like this or something. And I don't know, just try to be helpful. What about taking the grenade and throwing it?
Yeah, that would not be. I'll just say that's one action.
Okay. All right.
Where
let's
is
start
Boris?
with that, then.
Where is? Oh, he's right there. Yeah. So yeah, he could just.
Okay.
So yeah, just move this thing like that, right?
Oh no, up here.
Where? Oh, there. Okay, yeah.
I was thinking about attacking these guys. How busy are they? They're eating Yoshi and Boaz. How much more time are they gonna? Well, I don't know if you can tell me that.
No, it's gonna take a while.
Do they look like
they're gonna? Yeah.
Okay.
They are probably going to. Okay. Left to their own devices, they might just like eat and then go because they'll be full.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, maybe I won't do the grenade then because I don't want to, yeah.
Yeah, but you did. Yeah. Okay. You did roll a hit, sons.
Nah, let's not do it.
Okay.
I don't want to blow up our allies.
That's
maybe
not
he'll. Well, he's glad to see Blue Squad here. Who's next?
Next is Genevieve's purple units.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I guess Boris will come up.
You could attack this zombie. He's shaken, right? So that's quite easy to. And Boris is a knight, so he has a he does not have a dagger. He has a sword. So yeah, almost easy pickings, I would say. Yeah, so that Boris actually has his own weapon grenades.
Okay, no, I took a grenade from Venandi already. He didn't have any.
Oh, okay. But that's a miss. Okay, you missed the sword swing. Right.
Okay.
Okay, so Genevieve's turn.
Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I was just looking to see who's.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fix that. Give me. Yeah. Carry on.
Okay, so let's see. So Genevieve, first off, so let's see. She does have the zombies on her, so she is going to. She's going to use her double tap edge, and she's going to fire. She'll fire into the zombies. She has 3 shots on her first laser SMG, and she's got 4 on the second one.
Okay.
So.
Right. So that's 2 from each then.
Yep. And given the desperation of the situation, she will overcharge.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Okay, let's see. So she is at +1 to her roll. I think the wound penalties are already factored in. Is there any other penalty?
Give me one moment. I'm calculating something else. Yeah. Just -1 for darkness.
Okay, so that will be even up, and then with the wound penalty. So.
Oh, but the double tap gives you +1, right?
Yeah. Yep, gives me +1. So +1 -1 is +0, and then there's the wound penalty,
good.
Which they have already calculated.
Okay, that's a hit. First one.
Right.
Full damage.
That is 21 damage.
No, you did not hit with a raise. Right?
But I overcharged.
Overcharge. Okay.
I overcharged.
Okay. Right. But you do have. I thought. Okay. I thought you're using the over. You have another button. shooting
I
overcharge?
do, but
Yeah.
I do, but the ammo on that one is not correct. But I guess I can correct the
The
ammo if you'd
what?
like.
The ammo. Oh,
Oh,
the
the
ammo. Okay.
ammo. Yeah,
Yeah, I
ammo
said
counter.
that
Yes.
I am keeping track of your ammo here, so you don't need to.
Okay.
But yeah, but you could
Oh, you
just
aren't?
correct the
Okay.
ammo. Yeah, you could just correct the ammo and keep the track yourself also.
Okay.
That's fine. Anyway, this
All
is
right. Well, let's see.
2021 then. Good. Where was I? He's out. Which one did you shoot?
Well, let's see. I would have shot. I'll shoot that one over there.
Okay.
All right, and then with the second one, let me pull up the overcharge. Let's see.
You could just like delete the ammo from the overcharge and just follow the ammo on the first one. Just
Okay.
that's a way to
Well,
go. Yeah.
gotcha. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, let's see. Okay, I got a 7 to hit, so that looks like a hit.
Yep, that's it. Okay. That does no. It has
Yep.
no AP on that. So yeah, nothing happens from that. Yes.
Oh, it is AP. It's AP2, but
It is AP2. Okay, so that does no, not enough. No, not enough.
Yeah, I didn't think so. It was a
Yeah.
pretty bad roll.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna risk it, and I'll spend one last
Oh no,
white
no,
penny,
you
but I'm gonna
can't
keep
you
the other one.
can't use these offensively.
Oh, I can't. Okay.
No, no, just take it back.
Okay.
Right click and take. Yeah, there.
Yeah, take card. Got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yes.
Alrighty. Very well done. Okay, so now let's see. So let's see. We got Pablo, Sing, and Sword. So let's
Ace
see.
also.
So
Yeah, you have
all
to
right,
unshake
let's see.
Ace. I
And
think.
Ace. Okay. Yep. So I'll put on Mr. Ace. Let me find him. Let's see. Ace. And unshake. Let's see. So I know he gets a +1 from Sword. Does he get any penalties to it?
No, no.
Oh, and he also gets another. Is the combat reflexes factored in?
Combat reflexes not factored in. No.
Okay. Well, then,
So
that'll
that's
be a
+2
+3.
from that, right?
I believe +3 total. Yeah.
Oh, right. Nice. I have not thought of that until now. At all.
Well, now you have.
At all in the campaign.
Nice.
Good
Nice.
cash.
No problem.
Nice. I'll give you a penny for that. Take a
Thank
penny.
you.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. He did unshake that. Okay. So
Okay.
let's.
I don't see any bennies. Let me reload.
Oh yeah. Everyone can hide and show the bennies. I'm just gonna show. There we go. They're visible now.
Cool.
What's the red dot? Is that the shaken thing?
I'm not sure what that was.
Let's remove that just. There we go. And they're not hidden anymore, so I'm removing that also.
Okay. All right. So let me just look at that. Let's see. All right. So, well, they do have to. All right. So let's see. So Ace is. Let's see. So Ace. All right. So let's see. So Ace will close on in there, and Pablo will close in here. And let me see. Let me just see the distance. Yeah, that's you. Sword will have to run, so let me just see though. Does he have any kind of ranged weapon? Yeah, let's see. So
He could throw his sword.
yes, he could. Yes, he could.
That'll be
Well, no, I think I think he definitely needs to
Quite
focus on.
poetic though. Sword throwing the sword.
Right. Yes. All right. But
Yeah.
now they're all just going to focus on the last two zombies and clear them before
Right.
they.
But however, that move for Ace means a free attack from the zombie, because he's moving his field of influence there.
Right. Okay.
Or you could do something else, like move Nash over and then move Waze in, right?
Right. Yes.
No, actually, if you move Nash away from that one, will also be. So you
Right.
could maybe Pablo was completely free. Just move Pablo where you want to put Ace and move Ace
Okay.
around the other way. So if I may, so moving Ace there. Oh yeah,
Okay.
and
Just put him
Pablo
where he
there.
should go.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that would be neutral.
All right.
Okay,
Cool. Very
so
good. Okay. Let's see. Is there a squad? Let's see. Is there a squad fighting? Let's try to find.
no, there's
Squad
not. No, there's not.
No,
No,
there's
no,
not. Okay. All right. Okay, hold on. Let's see. All right. So let me click on sword. So let's see. So sword will click on his molecular sword. Okay, what's his penalties and negatives?
Right, but you do have to tell me how the move order is. Is the sword moving first then?
Yeah,
Because
sword will go first.
okay, because when sword, I mean, and then he goes to this zombie, right? He's attacking this zombie, right?
Yes.
Yes. So, in that moment, Pablo and Ace were not there, so he does not get any positive. He's just
Okay.
attacking. Yeah.
All right. So he's at
So-
a -1 for.
-1 for darkness. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he will risk a wild attack because the situation is desperate. So that will
Okay.
give him a net +1, but subtract from his parry. He will become
Right.
vulnerable.
Yeah, he already has that on. He did it last turn also. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Right. That's a hit. Oh, and that is. Let me. One moment. Ah, it's a kill. It's a kill. Yes. There we go.
Okay. Are there any other zombies that need to be cleared?
Yeah, there's one guy here.
Okay. Then the others will focus on him.
Okay, so
All right. I guess I'll go Ace, Nash, and Pablo.
yes. Okay.
All right. Okay. What's their net? What's
Yeah.
their net bonus
So
or penalty?
at the moment with Ace, it was 1 versus 1-0. Yeah, you attacked at 0.
Okay.
That is not a hit. They have
Okay.
5, I think. Let me see. Check. Yeah, they have 5.
Okay.
So,
All right. What is Nash's? What is Nash's
yeah,
bonus
that's
or
also
penalty?
0. Also 0. Yeah.
Okay. Also 0.
Yeah. There's a hit. Okay, that is a shake. And when Pablo moves in, that would give them. He is at +1. I assume Pablo will just
+1.
move
Okay.
like that, right? Because
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Right. Damage. Yes, roll damage. Yes, and also the last guy is dead. There we go. Okay. You do have
All
some
right,
guy
so-
here, though. Singh was hurt, incapacitated, actually. I guess we should
Okay.
look to see if he
All right.
succumbed. Yeah, so let's roll vigor for him.
Penalties.
No penalties there.
Okay.
Okay, he's not dead. He's just out.
Oh, lucky him.
Okay, that was your turn. right?
Yes, it was.
Everyone.
Yes, it was.
Okay, then we reroll. We deal cards. Right, you get a Benny, Venandi.
All right.
No, actually, all of you get Benny. Yeah, all of you get Benny.
Ah,
Yeah, even Goldie gets one.
muy bien.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Benny.
Yep, Benny's.
Do I mark that on Goldie's tokens
Yes,
now?
with one of those target icon thingies.
Okay. All right. Meanwhile, Boris is going to attack the same guy. He's still shaken, so maybe he can hit him this time.
Yes, he's at a net +1 because of the bonus you got from the Joker. So yeah.
All right. So he's going to say something heroic here, like, "We're not finished yet."
Nice.
Although, yeah.
Okay. That's a hit. And that is enough to take out this zombie here. Oink. Good job. Right.
All right.
Arion.
So
Okay. Oh, let's head to the raise. Oh dear. He's just chopped up. Chop, chop, chop.
okay, now for the other. I'm assuming Goldie is flying above all this, so I can actually move under.
No, good point. Yeah.
Okay, starting with these two.
Okay, so you get the gang up bonuses as you hit. So the actual movements occur in sequence then, as the sequence that you hit.
I'm sorry?
So the gang up bonuses come as because you get the gang up bonuses right when you move up. So you get them sequentially as you move in. Do you follow?
Okay.
Yes.
All right, sure.
Yeah. Okay. So that means the first guy does not get gang up bonus there. Who was first there, Sergeant? Who's this guy?
Is this something? Okay, all right, that's fine.
Esther was Esther first.
Have we done that before?
What?
It doesn't. I don't recall us doing that before. I'm sorry.
Yes, we do that always. The principle is you can't move all your troops forward and then attack. When they get to the target, they attack at that moment. So the other troops are not giving any gang up bonus.
Why wouldn't they wait the extra second or something till the other guy got there?
Because that's like metagaming.
Well, I mean, is it, or is it that if two guys are going to go fight one guy, wouldn't they be smart of them to kind of coordinate their attacks instead of one guy running up to him and then the other guy? I mean, is that metagaming or is that just being smart? I mean, if you were going to come beat me up and you had a friend, it would be smarter for you to wait for your friend to get up on, and then you start both of you beating me up, and you taking a swing, and then your friend taking a swing, right?
But I don't think you do that. I mean, you get to the target and then you hit. Unless you get to him at the exact same time. You won't go there and wait.
Well, I would. Okay, that's fine. If like I said, if using the example I just said, if you're going to come beat me up and you had your friend with you, why would you run up and take a swing at me rather than run up to me if your friend's a second or two behind you and wait so that you both can attack me at the same time? Because that's just, it's a smart thing to do, right?
Yeah, but I don't think you do that. I don't think that's. I think that's metagaming, and we've done that all through the campaign, and also the other way. So you get the gang up bonus as you arrive, not as you can't just move and then attack.
Okay, well then I've been doing it wrong the whole time because I didn't do that last turn.
Yes, I know, but I have calculated your gang up bonus like that always.
Well, it's okay, but all right, that's fine. I just haven't known about it to this very time you mention it, so that's why.
But this is maybe the third time I tell you this, actually.
Okay, if you say.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
All right, then we'll go ahead and do it then.
Okay, so roll for. So as you roll for them, I will add the gang up bonus. So roll.
Sergeant.
Did you ask me something? Oh, there we go, Elijah. Yeah. So he's at just -1, so he misses there. Now Beatrix is. I think you're going to hit with Beatrix, right? So she would be at 0. Yeah, that's a miss.
Start with Sergeant Mark.
Marcus, where is he? Over here, yeah. Okay, so he would be at. Then at that moment it's just Goldie and Genevieve, so that would be +1 ganger bonus. Well, that would be 0 modifiers. But that's a hit with a raise. So roll damage. 14 with So that's probably enough. Let me see. AP2. So we have. That's enough. There, he's out.
Okay, Sergeant Priscilla.
Priscilla, yeah. So at that moment, she has 1 gang up bonus. Oh wait, there's a zombie here. No, there's no zombie there. 1, so at 0, yeah, that's a miss.
Sergeant Lyle.
So he has +1. So at +1, yeah, +1 total. Hit with the raise. Okay. Ooh, full damage.
Oh.
That's also dead. Yeah.
And it's your turn.
Okay, you guys have. Okay, there's just 1 guy here left. Let's just say you ran up to him and took him out also then. Because when they saw that Elijah took out the last one here, there's no more zombies here, right? So they will probably run that way, right?
But sure.
Yeah. Okay, so let's say that this combat skirmish thing is finished here. Right. What do you guys do now after this?
Collect our wounded and our dead and go take our position.
Okay, so let's see who's wounded.
In the wounded.
Yeah. So I don't
Benandy,
think.
Desmond, Hannah, and Lev.
Yeah. Right. Right. Do you guys remember if we rolled for Harold, Casper, and Singh? We just rolled for someone, right? Right before we did roll for Singh, I think. Yes, he's alive. But did we roll for Harold and Casper? Do you guys remember?
I don't remember.
No. Let's just say that did not die. Okay. Do you remember if we rolled for them, Shavi?
Oh, for some of the others, I honestly don't remember.
No. Okay. Let's just say we did. Right. Okay. So then, how do you proceed? You proceed to the bridge, and that was the goal, to get to the bridge and cross to the. So there's still two guys in the bunker here, these skeletons. But let's just say you had like a shootout, and eventually get past them also with your.
Yeah, I'll just try and stab them. Right? We can roll that out if you want to. Or...
Right, you can just go in and take them out. Yeah. Okay, then you proceed to the church-controlled areas, and after a while, you get back to your ranks. So I actually have no map for the command area at this moment. So let's just use this one. Remove these guys. Okay, so you get back to the new forward command center, that is where you were established after you had that mass conflict. Do you remember that, guys? We had a mass conflict.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Sure.
they shot not the first one, but the second one. They shot those gas things and rose some of your dead. Well, some of the fallen knights were risen again, and yeah. Do you remember that? Yes.
Yeah.
And again?
Yes. Yes. So yeah, so that you took the bridges and that in that combat, and then you have a new forward command center, and you are just about to take out the main cathedral. You're moving into the main cathedral. Yeah, but you arrive at the this station, and it's like a lot of noise and hectic still. So what do you do, guys, as you arrive there?
So have we healed up at this point?
No, this is like right after you rescued those guys.
Call medevac.
Yes, I suggest call for a chaplain. I'm they are not going to heal. They are not going to heal themselves.
No, no.
Yeah, we'll
So
make sure we get all our wounded into the first aid area forthwith. I'm assuming if this is the new forward base, correct?
yep.
Yeah, we'll have some sort of aid station here, so
Yes.
I would. So yeah, we'll make sure we get our guys into there as soon as possible, and make sure whoever's taking care of them is actually knows what they're doing.
Good, good. Yeah, so you guys have a lot of wounded and a couple of dead. So people come and help you with that, and the wounded are like put in recovery. And I think it's just like Arion left, because the other two are like in a recovery tent or something like that. So you are going to go shake up some.
Yeah, well, first what I'm going to do is I'm making sure whoever got wounded or whatever or dead, if they've got weapons better than the submachine guns, I'm collecting them up when we leave the battlefield, and I'm not turning them back in.
Oh, right.
So
Okay,
so
so
if
let's
they've got-
check that out. Yeah, one moment.
If they got flechette rifles, then I'm keeping them, and I'm
Keeping
not
them.
turning them back in.
No, good. Let's do that. So I'm moving you back there to see how many. There we are.
Boris is going to grab Venandi's shield.
Yes, good point. So the better weapons are one from Desmond, but you were just saying the ones that were dead or the ones that are wounded also?
Wounded or dead.
Wounded or
if they've
dead,
got
okay.
rifles,
You're taking them.
wounded or
Okay.
dead. If they've got rifles and grenades, I'm collecting them.
Right.
And they're pretty much weapons. Any weapons they have, I'm collecting, like, other than knives.
Okay. That would be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and 1 here, and 1 here, I guess. So 7 rifles. Also, but you can't take their swords. You know, this is like really.
No, I'll do that.
Only the knights can take the swords. But also grenades, right?
Yes, I will take their grenade.
Let's see here. They have. So that is Isaac, Casper, Harald, Sing, and Lev from purple. So 1 there. Okay, 1 incendiary, 1 more incendiary. Wait, confusing myself here. Yes, they have used them a lot. So 3 incendiary. You get 3 incendiary grenades, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Did I 6 or did I say 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rifles and 3 incendiary grenades. Write that down. Nice.
Was it 6 or 7? You said 7 earlier.
Yes, I did 7, but it's 6. I counted wrong here. Do you see any more dead knights or wounded knights anywhere? I don't see anyone. No, that's 6. 6 rifles, 3 grenades. Right, going back. 3 incendiary grenades, yes. They had used some, so it's only 3 left.
Okay, and so that will be better. So, yeah, I'm just going to go wherever the supply tent is, and how many grenades will they give me for myself if I want them? I'm just going to keep until they say, you know, if I can
So
take a box
you
of
guys at each start, I have never had any restrictions on player characters. So, but that's not in the rules. I just said you can use what you like. So officially, I think what branch are you? Did you ever?
I'm whatever. Hold on. A night assault. An assault knight.
Yeah, assault knight. So officially, your gear is some specific stuff. Assault trooper, infantry battle suit, molecular sword, flechette rifle, 3 mags, and 5 grenades, and 1 dove launcher, 3 warheads, and a sledgehammer. So that's
what's this under again?
What's the what? Sorry? What
Just
did you say?
for gear. Never mind.
Yep. So that's officially what you get. So you get 5 grenades officially, but I have never had any restrictions on the gear for you guys. You can just take what you like. But the other NPCs are not like that. They are...
Right. So how many... Okay, I understand that, but I'm sure they won't let me go in there and take everything out of there. So at what point do they cut me off? If I go in there and start taking the grenades, how many do they let me get away with? Like a box?
Let's say you can roll a... How are you doing? Are you just going in and taking them, or are you just...
No, I'm gonna go in there and say good afternoon. Probably either they got some knight in there who's been wounded and can't do it, and can't go out and fight anymore, or some sergeant or something like that.
Right.
Say good afternoon, sergeant. Got a big operation coming up. I need as many grenades as you can give me.
Okay.
And so,
right.
How many is that?
How is that? Yes. So you can roll a persuasion. However, you are like a hero, so I will give you there's actually an edge for that, but yeah, I'm going to give you a plus here.
Yes, I will trade heavily on my army of 1 thing. Tails will be full of my warriors' epic feats this day, so I will trade heavily on.
Yes, you didn't actually get to use that. last time because they died before you got to actually use that. So you can use that here if you want, and then I'll give you 20 grenades.
Well, and when I say I'm using that, I'm not. That's just to maybe give me a benefit on the persuasion roll or something like that. If that's a tangible thing that I would use, I'm not going to use it for supply. I would use it in battle. If that's like strictly a in-game thing to use,
that's not really an in-game thing to use. But since you never got to use it, right? You never got to use that, so I'll give you that now if you like.
Well, means I can't use it again in a big battle, then no, I won't take advantage of it.
Other than that, there's an edge that will make you famous, and then you will get bonus to the persuasion roll. But you don't have that edge.
What edge? Which edge?
Well, it's called famous. Yeah, so you can take that, and then that gives you +1, I think, and there's like improved famous or something like that, and that gives you +2 to this kind of stuff. Let me read that for you. So no, fame. The short text is +1 persuasion rolls when recognized. Double usual fee for if you sing and dance, you'll get double as much also, and +2 persuasion if you take the famous one.
So instead of singing, dancing, how about if I punch or yell?
No, well, yeah, but that is the fee. If you're dancing in a bar or singing,
I still dance.
No. So yeah, but so that's a performance-related thing. This is the fame edge.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
But let me tell you the mechanics for this roll here. You will just get 5 as normal, and then if you just ask for more, they will give you 5 more, and then for each success and raise on a persuasion roll, you will get 5 more. So just because you're asking, you're getting 5 more. But if you roll persuasion for each success and raise, you get 5 more.
Okay, so they're giving me 10, and now we're rolling for above 10. Okay.
Yep.
Any modifiers on the roll?
No, but if you critically fail, they'll just give you the 5.
Well, okay, hold on. I'm going to get the 10. No. I'm going to get the 10 in hand before I push. So if he doesn't like me,
okay,
that's good. Try and fight me and get him.
That's good. Yeah. Okay, let's say that. Yeah. Okay, so you get 5 more. 15. Did I lose you? Right. Write it in the stashed.
I will. I'll change it up. I'll put it over there, but right now I'm just going to put it right there. Since okay, so alrighty. So is it going to be standard for us? And if need be, I will go ask somebody at the command tent. Going to continue to issue us once my fellow knights recover. Are they going to continue issuing us 1 lance each for the normal fights?
So when you get there to that command, you see there's like 6 other senior knights asking the same question. And this like bureaucrat, he's sitting there. Well, he's a knight also, but he's taking care. He's a quartermaster. Yes, sorry, sir. What's it called? The ornaments. That's what we have. We need to prioritize the knights. Yeah, sorry. And then the first one, he's like, shouting at him. Yes, yeah. He just says sorry. Yeah, I understand. I will send it up to the, and then the next one comes. So now there's 5 waiting to.
Yeah, well, just hearing what they're saying, it sounds like it's. So, do I get the impression that not only does he not know the answer, but
No, he knows the answer. The answer is no.
okay.
He's really sorry. He's really sorry. So you witnessed the first night, like really shout at him and say he needs the ornaments. Yeah, I'm sorry. We need to prioritize the nights. We can't. Yeah, and then the next one starts. So you're number 5 now in the line to shout at this.
Well, what I'm
Quartermaster.
what I'm trying to find out from him is that normally we get a lance assigned to us. Normally it's mixed. Sometimes it's mostly sergeant. Sometimes they throw a few knights in there. I'm just curious. I will ask him for future planning purposes, because it helps for us to know that in the future, whenever we go out on mission, are you going to continue to assign us a lance, at least one lance of at least sergeants?
Okay, then okay, I misunderstood. Then I thought you were just going to ask about the ornaments.
No, that's fine. We can go with that.
Yeah.
He misunderstood. That's fine. That's a perfect role play thing. So that's fine if he misunderstands. So
Okay.
now I'm clear. I'm stating it to clear him so he knows he understands me.
So no. My point is, you wouldn't have come to this guy. You would have gone to. I thought you were going to ask about the supplies, but you were not going to.
Oh
ask
no,
about,
no, no.
okay.
No,
so you're not coming to this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you probably go to this guy we had over. Let me see here. I am slightly. Here we are. We do have a guy for that. And he is. That guy, we do have that.
So before I go up and bother him, so my knowledge base is that in our lance, in the lance of Fernandi, Genevieve, and myself, there's just the 3 of us because there's combat losses or whatever, and then there's we're commanded by Etienne, or how do you pronounce that?
Etienne.
Etienne. Okay, so at full strength, how many knights would be in our under
6.
His command?
Yeah, 6 would be but a lance could be from 4 to 6. So normally
it would be the 3 of us and then 3 others. So that would then for each of us,
well, Etienne counts as one of you, right? Etienne is one of the clans, so 2 more.
Okay, so but for each of us, Etienne and Fernandi and Genevieve and myself, normally on a mission we are assigned our own kind of lance, right?
That's
not kind of the way it's working, right?
Yeah, you're assigned a couple of lances depending on what the mission requires. And out of character, it's what's written in the book. I'm not giving you them by a roll or something. So this mission is this lance.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So then my question is the same lance assigned to us each time, or is it different?
Often, I try to do the same lance. I mean, you guys started sometime naming these guys, right? And then I said, okay, if you're naming them, then you're getting them back. So, but it's not in the rules that it should be the same. I just thought if you're taking the time to name them, I should take the time to make something of it.
Okay, that's fine. That's what I wanted to know. So it's usually if we're going out to the field, and they
it's the same. Yeah, it's going to be the same. Yeah.
Usually the same. What I want to know.
Yeah, right, you could be certain that as long as you guys like name them, I'm going to give you those guys again. If it's
Okay.
the same, if it's the same unit type, right? If it's the same unit type, I'm gonna give you that guy again.
Okay. All right. So that's the. So okay. Do I already know that information, or do I need to learn it?
You know that information, yeah.
Okay. Then. All right. So, but do we only get assigned those guys if the particular mission calls for it, though?
Yeah,
It's
if
not
the
an every mission kind of
right.
thing.
So
Okay.
right now you have like named about what's that? 12 knights. But if there's a mission without any knights in it, then you're not getting those. Or if you sorry, if there's a mission with some specific kind of knights, then that will not be them. Then it will be the other someone else.
Okay. Then I am going to. Who's above Etienne in the chain of command?
This guy. Can you hear me? Sorry. Hello.
Yeah, which guy? I can't see him. Are you pointing to somebody?
Yeah, on the picture on the screen. Are you guys not on this screen?
We're on the big map. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Yeah. And I can put the other guy on in a moment.
And is there anybody above? It's Eckhart.
Yes, yes. I don't remember his name. I'm gonna find that out in a moment.
So is there anybody above Eckhart?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I'm getting him. Here he is. One moment. That guy. Hello?
Yeah, him I don't see. I see
You don't
Eckhart
see him?
on the big map. So I see Eckhart's picture on the Necropolis, South Necropolis map, but I don't see the other guy's picture.
Do you see that guy now? Am I maybe I need to reconnect. Do you see a guy here?
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I think I need to recycle.
Okay, I think I need to reconnect. My browser disconnected something.
Yeah, I think Roll20 had a hiccup there. So.
Ah, yeah, that could be. Yeah.
Okay, well that's fine. Don't need a picture. So then I will go speak to Eckhart first. First, I will inform Etienne that I need to go talk to Knight Commander Eckhart, and does Etienne have a problem with that?
If he has a problem with that, he will say, no, you go at it.
Okay. Then I will go see Commander Eckhart. Assuming his flunkies let me go see him. If they won't, then I'll arrange a time. But if he's not busy at the particular moment, then I'll try and see him immediately.
Right. Yeah. No, they actually let you pass, but Eckhart is really not Eckhart. The other guy, he's really busy. Yeah, I can't get in back into. Yeah, gateway timeout.
Yeah, mine's stuck on the page.
Yeah, we're disconnected. Yeah. Okay, let's just role play.
So right, so they'll let me go see. I'm working the chain of command here. So I already talked to Etienne. He said go see Eckhart. So I'm going to go talk to Eckhart, and then depending on how it goes, I may go a step above. So talking to Commander Eckhart, go in there and properly report salute or whatever the proper
yes, knight. Yeah.
protocol is, and sir, request permission to speak freely.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, what we're doing out there is an insult to our mission and to God Himself. We are forcing our troops to use substandard weapons that have to be used repeatedly to barely injure our opponents. We're sacrificing the lives of our soldiers as if we don't care about them, as if they're just expendable, as if they're just numbers. And I've reached my limit of being able to tolerate this kind of slaughter, needless slaughter that violates all the tenets of what we've been taught in the church. So if we need to start giving our troops better weapons. These submachine guns are little more than toys, and they shouldn't be issued to the troops. So at the minimum, we should be giving them the flechette rifles, and even those aren't very good. If we really need to be giving them like laser weapons or something like that, where the actually penetrates the enemy and does them damage. So I'm asking you if you can okay that, if you can tell the supply guys to give us better weapons, or do I need to go higher up?
I don't think it's gonna help anything. I could give you the official spiel, but I'm not gonna be that guy. I'm gonna tell you it's not gonna help. We need to stick to these weapons for now. Other weapons are being constructed, but there's no changing this stuff. I can also give you the religious line, but I think you would know that also. But I can't let you go higher up. There's no point in that. Yeah.
So you're specifically ordering me not to go speak to Knight General, whatever his name is.
Yes. If it's if it's regarding this, no, you can't take his time right now. He's attacking. He's planning the next phase. You are free to write him a note, though. But if it's just this, you can't go higher up than this now.
Well, then since I will not lie to you or deceive you in any way, shape, or form, if I'm issued a lance to go out to the battlefield and they're armed with these substandard weapons, I will be sure to put them in a place where they can't be hurt, and I'll do the mission on my own.
Yes, I am sure you will. Yes, your record is exemplary. I am sorry about the situation. There is nothing to be done about this at the moment, but there is plans on improving the ornaments.
Right, then I will also inform you that I plan to use every method I can at my disposal to arm those who would be serving with me with better weapons.
That's very industrious of you. He gives you a smile.
All right. Let's thank you for your time, sir. I salute and then I'll leave.
Okay, cool. Right. Okay, then there goes a couple of days where you are just in this forward. You guys getting back in, I think, maybe? The connection is coming back. Do try to log in again.
Oh yeah, it looks like
Andrew?
it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are just recuperating, but still it's just Arion that can move around and do stuff. You guys are in the tent. You do find out that there's an issue with low-grade undead that are attacking you from the rear. You don't get to know much more about that, but how that's happening, you don't know, but you do know that you have the Knights are having problem with that. Yeah. And then you're doing something special these couple of days until the guys recuperate? Yes.
I am going to, I'm sure as other units come back from the field, as they bring in their wounded and their dead, I'm sure they're trying to turn in their weapons and stuff to the quartermaster. And I will try to talk to the commanders of these people and see if I can get from them any weapons, any either rifles or better, and any grenades.
Okay, so you are lower ranked than they are. They are senior knights, right? They are coming
Right.
back.
I can't
So
command them. I'm just
no,
asking
yeah,
them.
yes.
They're willing.
I am also assuming you're like trying to get to them before they get to the quartermaster, actually,
Yes.
right?
So
Yes.
I'm just waiting by the command
Yeah.
tent, and when they radio they're coming in, and I'll try to meet them before.
Okay, so why don't you roll a persuasion roll? But I'm gonna give you a -1 because you're lower ranked than them. And let's say that for each success and raise, you will get one more rifle. Right. So one of them, who's this? What's the name of this guy who was eventually persuaded to give you this rifle?
Jeez, I don't know what kind of names do they use? French
All
names?
kind of names from the whole world.
Okay, hold on, give me. Okay, I'm going to use Latin names.
Mm-hmm.
This will be these are horrible names.
Yeah, many of them.
This will be. This is knight, senior knight, Caldus, Caldus. One rifle.
Like that. Oh, you're writing good. Yeah.
U.S. Not.
Caldus. Okay.
What about grenades from him too?
Yeah, let's say you got 2 grenades from him also. Okay. And he's like looking, yeah, really sly. Yeah, I like. Good thinking. And he punches you in the shoulder. Yeah. You
Cut off his head. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
you take this and keep it for your guys later.
So, were there any other senior knights coming in?
You just
those
no. They did not. They ignored you mostly, and yeah, you just this one guy felt your need and helped you out. So where are you putting these stuff? Because you're
like a nondescript packing box. I'm sure that also that they throw out once they're done unpacking stuff. And I'll just put all this stuff in my tent and or whatever they're having
in your
there.
tent. Okay. Okay, cool.
And ideally something I could put underneath my bunk or whatever I'm living in.
So now you're at 7 rifles, right? And
7 rifles and 20 grenades.
Okay, would that fit under a bunk bed?
The rifles would, because rifles aren't that big, and when you think of it, not even a meter long, most of them. And they don't take up much room. So the grenades would be, they're probably in a box, so they're a smaller box. So depending on how big they are, like the size of a baseball or something like that, if you're familiar with American baseball. I don't know.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
normal card, right? Card size.
It's pretty small, or like a size of a tennis ball, maybe, probably like that.
Yeah,
right. Grenade would be about that size. So you could put, you wouldn't want to. Ideally, you don't want to just let them lying around, but you put them in a bag or something like that, so people can't start pulling pins on accident or something. Right. Cool. Yeah, and just throw that underneath my bed and put like a blanket over it or something to cover it.
Okay. But note that this is not like permanent at all, right? So when you can come back from, and you would know this, come back from a mission, maybe they're like moved on, right? So this is not.
What do you mean?
So they might send you on a
Right,
mission,
okay.
right? Yeah, and if you don't take the weapons with you or move them, you're not sure when you come back that you still are here, situated here. You
Okay,
might.
fair enough.
Yeah. And if you like put it in a building, there's a lot of buildings you can hide it in, right? But then the whole army has maybe moved on, right? So then you have to like go back over there and get those. Yeah. So there's some
Well,
issues.
do they have like? Sure. Do they have like foot lockers they issue each buddy, each soldier,
Yes,
or
they
something?
do. Yes.
Oh, then I'll like start throwing them in my personal foot locker and throw all my non-essential personal stuff out. I'll just like keep it in my backpack or something.
Okay.
So that way,
But that will not get 7 rifles in the foot locker then. Maybe the grenade.
Depends on the size. It depends on the size, but in any case, then I'll
It is a very small foot locker because the knights are not supposed to have any possessions at all. You don't have anything when you become a knight. So you probably have like a small one for your Bible, right? Or something like that.
I will. Then what I'll try to do is I'll.
The sergeants do though. The sergeants do have slightly bigger, but not.
No, what I'll do then is I'll just get the box, paint it to look or whatever, make sure it looks official, and then I'll go try to bribe one of the guys in the quartermaster or whoever's in charge of moving our stuff when we're not around, and say, I promise him, look, I'll bring you back. If they're like any other military, they probably get stuff from the enemy. You know, if you bring back like enemy stuff, they can like weapons or some sort of gear or something like that, and they can take it and they can sell it or keep stuff. So I will make a deal with somebody that if he agrees to move my stuff when if he takes charge of my stuff when I'm out in the field, and I'll give him a description of the box and we'll have my name on it and everything like that. If he agrees to take charge of that and move it while if we're out in the field, and then I will bring back stuff. Matter of fact, every time I come back from a mission, if he agrees to do this, I will bring him something.
Okay. You would not actually say that because of reasons of the setting. The Refime, all the weapons the Refime use are actually weapons they have taken from the knights or from the corporates.
So a piece of their stuff, something they wear, like a rank, or something that's unique to them rather than what they.
Okay, let me just finish. The other stuff they do have their own weapons, but humans that try to use those, if humans come in contact with them, they have to make a fear check to at all touch these stuff. So it's extremely unpleasant for humans to at all interact with these other weapons.
Okay, then I mean.
So he would not want anything. If you say so, and you would know this. If you say to someone, "I'll bring back one of those weapons for you," he will say, "No, don't do that, don't do that." So, but anyway, he will. Maybe you can just say this to him without any bribe. Just ask him to do that. So just roll a persuasion roll, and if you succeed, he will try to do that to the best of his ability.
Okay, but I guess my question would be: do they have other items that's not weapons?
No, actually, I mean, some of them might have something on them, like they were humans before. They might have a watch or a amulet or something, but not like a kind of item that.
They don't wear uniforms then.
No, the uniforms they also steal from the knights, from the church. So yeah, they don't. They have their own armor, and then again, humans do not want to touch that. So. I mean, normal humans will just run from it. Military will. Okay, good. So he will do to the best of his ability. He will try to get this box over to the next command station. Okay. Right.
Okay.
So after a couple of days, you guys are all patched up, and Knight Commander Eckhart comes to you guys and says, "Give me a moment." Okay, guys. We did quite well at that that battle there. However, it turns out those gas artilleries that they used in the battle, they are still shooting them. They've been shooting us behind us and generating these zombies that just swarm us. We really need to take out those batteries. So you guys are given a special mission to go and neutralize one of these stations. And you do remember it from that battle.
What sort of refine should we expect to encounter?
We are quite certain it is Dark Knights that are doing the shooting. I don't think the standard refine have the discipline to operate these kind of weapons. So we're quite certain that you're going to meet a group of Dark Knights. However, it doesn't mean that they don't have other units, and it doesn't mean that there's not going to be other refine on the way, because this station is, and then it gives you the coordinates, and you realize it's like quite a bit off. So you might encounter something coming there, and he has no idea what that could be. It could be anything. So yeah.
Should we expect any kind of tanks or?
Yes, these are definitely being shot from some kind of missile battery. And does anyone have battle? The battle
Not me.
skill?
Yes.
Yes. So also Etienne has the battle skill also. So roll. He can roll, and you guys can assist him. So roll, those who have battle, roll battle as supporting, and then Etienne can roll battle in the end. So a 6, total of a 6. Yeah, so Etienne whispers under his breath. He says, what's this weapon called? Oh, it's probably the corporate spas. That's what the weapon's called. I don't know. A spa. Let me see here.
It's sounds like a self-propelled artillery.
There we go. Yes. So yeah,
Which means
he's like he nods and says, "Oh, it's probably
cannon, yeah.
right." And yeah, so he knows the weapon that they're probably using for this. Yeah. So then Eckhart says, "Yeah, do load up on a whole bunch of rockets and missiles. We need you guys to take this out. I'm giving you 2 AP carriers and 2 sergeants of 2 lances of sergeants, and out of game, you can pack up to 100 weight units into these AP carriers with whatever you like. So 50 each, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So let me give you some AP carriers. Well, just there's one in the handouts on the church vehicles. There is one AP carrier, Prophet AP carrier, and if you guys put whatever you want in this stashed there, and just indicate how much there is in AP carrier A and how much you put in the AP carrier B. So it's up to 100 weight, whatever you like. However, going forward, I am going to calculate with, like if someone's hit with a grenade, right? And they are carrying a rocket, right? That is chance the rocket will explode or ignite or shoot off or something. Regarding rockets and other explosive, if you're walking around with it and you come and take damage from a, like, not the bullet, but like a more destructive source, then there's a chance those things will ignite. We haven't done that until now, but I'm gonna do that going forward. So do think of that. Okay. So you guys fill up the profit, and I will. So you guys see Lance 8326. You guys will have them, and let's see. Do you also see another land? I don't think you see those guys. No. Okay, you get. Okay, I'm gonna show you the other guys also. Yeah. So yeah, you fill up the AP carrier, and of course, if you have other questions.
Elion, do you think that I should upgrade from Dove 821 to a Dove 822?
Definitely.
Okay, let me see what is the difference.
So I'm sorry, which vehicle though were you getting?
Two
Profit?
profit AP carriers.
Oh.
Yeah, and you're also getting two of those night vehicle operators. Okay, and I'll be right back. Let's actually take a short break here. I'll be right back. can you hear me? I'm back.
I got a question for you.
Yep.
For the Dove AT2 weight, it says 14 pounds. That includes a rocket loaded into it, I would
Yes.
assume.
Yes. And do reset your all your gear. Remember, I emptied your gear at last session, so do reset that. And also, this lance is going to have their gear reset also. 2 mags and 1 med pack. So.
Where do we type all the gear that we're bringing into the APCs?
Type them in the APC character
I'm putting
sheet.
it under the
Stashed,
I'm putting under the stashed thing. That's what I'm doing. You can. I don't know if you can see what I'm putting in there now.
Yes, I saw something. Yeah, exactly. And do indicate how much goes into which vehicle, A and B.
Probably just make it identical loadout for each one. That way, if one blows up, you have the same loadout.
Right. So that's 100 weight units total.
Yeah, I'll do it. Just us. We'll
Yes, I
do
understand.
one
I
that says
understand. Yes.
I guess 50, and then just
Nice.
grenade.
And you guys are redoing your own also, Venandi and Genevieve? Your own?
Which lance is the one that which lance is the one that I
Yes.
command?
The lances you get are 8326 and 1327. So they should be right beside each other.
All right. So which one? Let's see. All right.
But they do not get. They get the standard gear, plus what Arian has scrounged up together. If you want to give them
Okay.
that,
So Ariane, which one do you want to take care of, and I'll take care of the other one.
Well, okay, hold on. Okay, so I can requisition pretty much what I need for this. We can requisition whatever we need to put in the back of this vehicle, right?
Exactly. 100 weight just goes in there. You don't need to use your stash if you want to get weapons for them from that.
Well, I can use mine. That's fine. So all right. So far there'll be an extra launcher, AT2 launcher in each vehicle, with 2 extra missiles each. So that would give 3 missiles per launcher, 60 pochette mags, which is a pound, and then 10 grenades each, 10 of incendiary, 10 of filament, Anything else you guys can think of?
One
I'm
fire
gonna give
extinguisher per APC.
I'm sorry, say again?
One fire extinguisher per APC. The weight it's 5 each.
Extinguisher or fire extinguisher?
Let's say there is one in them. Let's say there's one.
Each
Yeah.
vehicle would have an
Yeah,
integral fire.
that's true.
But
Yeah.
do you mean for fire extinguisher for another reason? A portable one for another reason?
Nope, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, and they will also
Oh.
have a med kit. They will have installed already also. So
Yeah.
not the med packs, but the more advanced one, med kit.
So, then put a flamethrower in each one too, because those are handy. If nobody's got any other.
I also want to just remind you that it's a quite a distance away where you're going, so you might meet other stuff. He just said use rockets to take out that station, but yeah, you don't know what else you're meeting. So
I have binoculars.
all right, fine, good.
Jax, do you anticipate needing to climb up the thing with grappling hooks?
I assume you're asking Etienne. No, not Etienne. Eckhard. He does not think so. He does not think so. He thinks they're just stationed on the ground where they're shooting at us from. If there is some kind of structure around the area where you need to climb over, he doesn't know. Yeah.
All right.
And also, you do have support, but not air support. You have bombardment support to call in.
What's the bombardment support? Is that from tanks that move really slowly and have long range, or something different?
Yes, exactly, yeah. Let me see. Support. So it's called a artillery support and not bombardment support. So Judea medium tanks, Constantine SPAs, and Basilica SPAs. So yeah, yeah, there are different kinds of missiles that can be shot.
Cool.
And also, going forward, we will go back to the 3 armor sides of vehicles. We will not be using the suede anymore. So the vehicles have 3 sides and yeah, 3 armor values. Well, they actually have 6 sides, but yeah. The front, side and back. And then yeah.
So it takes 3 rockets against one side to take it out?
No, it's just that the side the rocket hits, that side has its own armor value. So if you shoot it from the back, it's easier, or the sides. Yeah.
All right.
Because in Suede they changed that to that the whole vehicle has just 1 armor value, but I think it's better for this setting to stick to those actual values. Okay, how's it going? Are you guys done soon?
Well,
Yeah.
give me a minute.
Yep.
Assuming we don't have to worry about putting food in there, and I think I got some.
No food. You could also, as always, use one Benny to fill up in the game, right? So by using one Benny, you can like spawn stuff in as long as you have place left. As long as you have space left, you can use a Benny in the game to spawn stuff in. Right?
All right, we got extra missiles, extra mags, extra grenades, and push-out rifles. And anything anybody else can think of?
I don't think Genevieve and Venandi, do you want anything extra?
What about entrenching tools or flares?
I don't think since we're attacking. I don't think the tools we won't use. I'm not sure if we need the flares. Might be of use. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, or if there's any kind of night vision stuff in case we have to deal with a night fight, because that was a bit of a penalty last time.
It's a
Yes.
penalty because our
there is this. Sorry, go on.
They only would see the problem with flares. Of course, you can't carry them because it tells to everybody where you're at. It's a big white light saying, "Here I am, shoot me." So what you have to do with them is throw them at something, and they're stationary. Better, ideally, what you do is get artillery to, especially mortars or something like that, throw to keep just shooting flares in the situation, so you can see things better. They can, keep popping a flare overhead every 5 minutes or something. However, parachute flares. That would be the best way to do it. Because otherwise, you have to carry them, and then you have to get close enough to wherever you want to light up to throw them. And flares, you throw a flare, 10 yards maybe. So you got to get pretty close to what you want to get to use it. So
wait a moment. There's a device here.
But we can bring some just in case we can find a use.
There's a device called a star shell grenade. The star shell is a parachute flare fired from a grenade launcher. Star shell rounds negate all darkness penalties in non-forested or jungle terrain for 2d4 rounds. In light vegetation, penalty is rendered to -1. They have no effect in thick vegetation. It can be used as an offensive. Okay, you actually have used these before, maybe against the mummy when you went.
What's listed?
Yeah. Where it's listed, it's in the page 37, 36, number 36 on the page. So you could use some of these. Bring some of these. Yeah, the star shell grenades. They would light things up. So it's like fighting in day. So did you take some of them?
Hold on. Okay, yeah, we'll bring those along as well.
Okay, that's all set then. So do position your guys how you are going to be in the AP carriers. So the AP carriers have a driver and co-driver, and then there's like a ladder that goes to the roof where there's a turret that shoots the cannon, 30 millimeter autocannon, coaxial. That's okay. I'll check that. And then there's like a big area. 12 people can be in that area. Yeah. So do position them where you want them to be in A and B. Your people and everything.
Well, so one of the crew is driving, the other one's manning the turret?
That's up to you. You can drive if you like. You're getting that unit.
Well, we could, but normally each vehicle has an integral crew to it, and I don't want to just all of a sudden walk up and say, "Hey, now I'm driving." But
But you could do that. You could do that if you want.
Rude. You could, but it's you kind of thing you don't do if you don't want the guy to be pissed at you.
Okay, but maybe he want them to survive. You maybe put the better guy there.
Well, okay. Well, then that begs the question: are they not competent? I mean,
they are
supposedly
competent. Yes,
they're
yes,
competent enough.
Yes, that's true. They are competent.
So if they're competent, then
yeah.
they could
but
be. They're supposed to be able
just
to
game mechanically. If you have the ace edge, right, you could use bennies on the vehicle. Since these guys are NPCs, they don't have any benny. But I don't think you guys have. Okay, you guys don't have the ace edge even, right? So no difference.
each one of these guys now is armed with a flechette rifle.
Okay, all of these guys.
I
Okay,
put
cool.
enough. All of them. Every single last one of them has a flechette rifle.
Okay.
Each one of them will have a star shell grenade.
Okay, each one. Okay, good. Is that the equipment you have written, or is that
Yep.
okay?
It's in it's on the sheet of the APC. And just
Okay.
remembered everything that I put in there is doubled. So when you so then each guy should be able to carry for each knight. I mean, each sergeant should also be able to carry one
One what? You cut off the end there.
one moment.
Oh, a moment. He said one something. Okay.
They should be each able to carry 2 filament grenades, and we'll make that 2 filament grenades and and 4. Yeah, and 2. So 1 star shell, 2 filaments each, and 2 incendiary grenades each.
Okay, but you have written just 6 filament grenades.
No, the 6. That's the weight. If you look above the weight/weapon, so the first number is a weight.
Ah, okay.
The second number at the end is each weapon. How many of each?
Is a
I'm just
filament
gonna
grenade 6? No, the total weight. Okay, total weight and the number. Okay, got it. Quite a lot of star shell. I mean, you need just 1, right?
1 per guy. Well, because they fade out, and that way we can keep if we need to.
Yeah, but I
we
mean,
can
you
keep
never had
steady,
a combat more than like 6 rounds, right? So 2 should be enough.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. They could be used as
We'll
offensive
see.
weapons also. So that's not
Exactly. So each one, they've got 1 each, and then they got 2 of the other type each, and they each got a flechette rifle with at least 2 or 3 reloads.
But 3, but those are
bags.
flechette rifles. They're coming out of your stash then, because you've written just 3 flechette rifles.
Well, remember, it doubled it, so it would be 6, and then yes, the other 7. I'm getting another 6 from my stash, so it'll be 12 altogether. So each one of them will have.
Right.
And I'm giving them all the grenades from my my stash as well, and plus what I'm just gonna give them. I'm gonna requisition myself, so there'll be, like I said, two of each kind, and then 1 star.
Okay. Okay, so do position yourselves on. This is A and B. A is top, B is bottom. Do position yourselves in the AP carriers. You could also move them around. You could put everyone in one, and then you guys in the other. Whatever you like. And is there someone going to be in the torrent? The torrent guy is open to fire a bit. So.
That's usually something would be occupied by the crew members normally, because that's what they're trying to do, is shoot at things.
Okay, so this guy is up in the torrent, and this guy is driving, right?
Yes.
Okay. English position for driver seat. Interesting.
Sure, whatever how you want to do it.
Well, you guys moved them. I didn't do it.
Well, how do they drive? How did they drive? You tell us. What's the standard?
I don't know. You just decided. He's on the left side.
Well, there we go. We'll put it on the right side.
Okay, then it's the right side. Okay, he's up there, and Etienne and Genevieve getting in the other vehicle.
Yes.
Okay. Do position yourself where you are in the vehicle. Okay. Because of the side of the vehicle has different armor. That's why.
So I just assumed that Genevieve and Venandi would want to ride shotgun. Do you not want to ride shotgun?
Who's moved?
That's probably a good idea that I should ride.
What's happening? Who moved this guy out of here?
Oh, sorry, that was me. My apologies. I didn't realize.
This is the front. This is the front. This is the front.
Okay. Yeah, so Genevieve will ride shotgun then. Sorry.
Did Venandi want to ride shotgun?
I've got shooting D10
So we
The only ranged weapon that's any good is the dove for Venandi.
Right. Well, you can
Okay.
shoot from inside the vehicle. You can shoot from the sides if you open the hatch. But normally when
Yeah.
you're traveling, it's closed. But you can shoot from the turret. But that has its own weapon. It's a cannon on the top. So that's not...
So okay, so just so you know, they understand, Jax. The two guys that are right here in the.
They are shooting in the turret.
They are gunners. They're doing the
Nice.
turret.
Okay, so let me check this out. So AP carrier. Right, it is not coaxial. Okay, that's an error on my part. Yeah, the turret is not coaxial. I have copied this from another vehicle. There we go. 30 millimeter. I'm gonna get the data correct here. Ranged vehicle weapons. 30 millimeter small burst heavy weapon through 3D8. 3D8, nice. Yes, okay, that's correct. And they have two missiles, passover missiles, that are shot from somewhere. It just shoots out, and that is done by the guy that's riding shotgun. The passover missile will be shot from there. Okay. Okay. Right. So, any specific thing you want to tell me about how you're conducting the journey to that target area? I don't know anything. I don't know what.
Well, one vehicle be in front of the other. Let's say 50 to 100 meters between each one at all times.
50 to 100 meters.
Oh yeah, easy.
Okay.
Unless it's necessary to go closer than that.
Well, it's not necessary, but I don't have a 50 to 100 meters long map.
Okay, well, see, that's the thing. These vehicles aren't designed to be big, heavy tanks. You run them into the battlefield. So what we're going to do is probably a kilometer short, or probably even more than that. We would stop a few kilometers short. Everybody would get out because these things are gigantic coffins, really, in real life. So you want to get out of them, and then you want to start walking forward. So let's say 2 kilometers short. Everybody will dismount. We'll get on. Everybody will get out, and we'll start walking towards the objective. The vehicles will follow behind us, and provide cover. And so by the time we get to the map, you won't even have to worry.
Okay, I'm going to just tell you that the actual journey to the target is about 25 kilometers.
So then, yeah.
No, wait, they can't shoot. They shoot artillery 25 kilometers?
Some big ones can.
Okay, what about this that you said? What, it's a self-propelled armament? Would that be able to shoot that distance?
It can, depending on how big they are. What kind of?
Let's say 20 kilometers away. They are 20 kilometers, and maybe that's like not as the crow flies, but that's how far you have to go to get there. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so up until 2 kilometers away, you are driving 100 meters behind. One of them is driving 100 meters behind.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
50 to 100.
50. You decide. You need to decide how far behind. What does it depend on?
It depends on terrain.
Okay, it's really bad terrain. Everything is like shot to hell. All the roads are full of craters and piles of rubble. And
say 50 meters.
50 meters. Okay, right. Okay, so give me a moment. So about 10 kilometers after you guys leave the station, the command.
Okay, well, before you tell us that, are we? There's supposed to be no enemy between us and the objective, or what?
There is probably, yeah. That was clear. that there was. We don't know what's between you and there. Anything could be between you and there. That was the,
Okay, well then, okay, then is there a time? So when do we have to actually be at the objective?
Give me a moment. Sorry, just one. Oh, okay, sorry, I'm back. How many kilometers to the objective? Was that what you
No,
were asking?
how what's the time frame we're dealing with here? How soon do we have to be at the objective? We got a day or two to make it, or a couple days, or what?
Well, no, you have to, when you get the mission, you have to pack the vehicle and go, like that.
Right. Okay. Because as you saw in the last mission,
Right.
when you just rely on big vehicles to drive into very constricted terrain, they get shot the hell up like those tanks did. Those tanks got massacred.
Yep.
And they are far more tougher vehicles than the ones we're driving. So
Right.
then if we don't know the enemy concentration between the time we leave our front lines and the time we're objective, if it could be chock full of the enemy, then we would probably be walking it and have the vehicles follow behind us.
Okay, so, right. So take the units that are walking out of the vehicle. And do put them like in the pattern that you would want to move in. More or less.
If you want to, it's probably better if you two stay in the vehicles, because that way you're in command of them, so you can tell them what to do and where to go. And unless you really don't want to be in them, but I would suggest for Nandy and Genevieve stay in the vehicles, because you are now the vehicle commanders. You tell the vehicles what to do, where to go, everything like that. If you don't want to do that, if you want to get out and dismount, then myself and Etienne can stay in the vehicle. So it's kind of up to you two what you want to do. And with all respect to Commander Eckhart, you make him disappear because his big old face is out there getting into one.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
So what do you two want to do?
Yeah, I'll probably ask for advice, but I can do it.
My suggestion would be for you to. It's up to you. It's your comfort level. Do you not like being in a vehicle, and you don't mind hoofing it, or do you? It's kind of up to you.
Well, I got my whole squad killed last time, and almost all of us. So maybe I should take a break and kind of watch how you guys command squads and
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you're going to go. How about you, sister?
Personally, I think that I would like my unit to take advantage of the speed and the armor of the vehicle, but there is so perhaps I can stay in mine.
Okay. Well, the one thing I want to, if Venandi's going to get out and walk, I'm going to put Etienne in the other vehicle to come.
Okay.
That's the whole point, is that these things don't got a lot of armor, and as you saw what we did to those tanks, right, in the last mission. We ate them alive. So the problem is if the bad guy, if we don't know what the bad guys are hiding between here and our objective, I mean, they could be 200 meters away from our front lines, and we just go cruising down there the road. Well, then we're going to hit mines. We may hit mines. We may hit all sorts of AT fire and stuff like that, and these vehicles may go up in big balls of flame. So that's why if you stay behind the infantry. If you let the infantry clear the way, then the chances of them surviving are a lot better, and that's why we're doing it this particular way. So But the vehicles do need to be commanded. They have the best weaponry. I mean, they got 30mm cannons, so they can do a whole lot of killing. So you want to make sure whoever's commanding them knows, is got some common sense. So it's kind of up to you. Do you want to be the person commanding the vehicle, or do you want to be out on the ground hoofing it like the other people?
This is a good question, but personally, I think I will. Let's see. I will. I'll stay in the vehicle, but you're right. That probably the infantry should be clearing. I did not think that they would be so clever as to try such measures.
Okay.
Okay. So is this still going 50 meters between them?
One. Hernandy's going to stay with the squad up on top there. I'll go with the squad.
Okay.
So it's a kind of a V formation. There's like 10 meters between each person, and that can close up if the terrain gets really bad and we can't see each other. You want to be able to see the guy in front of you and back of you. So if
Did you say 10
right now we can just
meters
say
between each person also?
yes. I said 10 meters.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Right.
And so that's how we're going down the road, and we'll say again. So we're going to be spread out over like 200 meters or something like that. So we're keeping, like I said, we'll keep that 50-meter distance between vehicles. So
Okay, so this is...
yeah, so we're probably covering...
Right. Okay, give me a moment.
So it's probably the first vehicle and then 20 meters before the first person of the next vehicle. And then about 30 meters of people and then another in the vehicle. I could draw it. It'd be maybe easier for me to draw than tell you, but you get the...
Yes. Okay, I have one question. From the last guy to the vehicle, is there also 10 meters? Or...
Yeah, 10 meters, yep.
Okay, so...
Yep, 10 meters.
Arion, who goes, which vehicle is first then?
Then we'll split the bottom vehicle first.
Yes, definitely Genevieve will go first.
Okay, so Arion, 10 meters, then Caleb and Rannon, 10 meters, Ivan and Ethan, 10 meters,
Yep.
Cannon and Soren, 10 meters vehicle, 50 more meters, then we start Venandi, and then 10 meters, 10 meters, 10 meters, and the next vehicle.
Sure, why not? That'll work.
Okay, so, right. Okay, so I have to move some stuff around in the other... Okay, but that's exactly why I asked. So, about 10 kilometers on your path, you come across something, but I do need to move stuff around before we... Oh dear. Okay, should be... Okay, so let's do that then. Arion is first. Then we have these guys. Okay,
well, what we could do, if what'll make it easier for you, is the vehicles. I just put them one behind the other because I assumed we're on a road somewhere. But if once we spread out, if the thing, we could just put them side by side. So if that makes it easier for you to put them on maps and stuff.
It's not easy. I mean, the other vehicle will just be outside of the map then. I mean, that's not an issue at all. If you want to keep that formation, that's not the issue.
Well, no. If we're actually going to come up on an objective, then we'd probably put, each element would be, the troops would be in front. They would be side by side essentially, except distance between them. So it'd be like 50 meters between each element from north to south, looking at this map, and with the so everybody would be side by side on line rather than one behind another.
Okay, so the same formation but side by side. So Venandi and Arion go first, right? Something like that, right?
Whatever, yeah, however it's drawn on the other map.
Yep, that was how I was drawn. Okay, so let us put these guys. But do help me put them in place, if you remember. and then we had Etienne in this one, and Genevieve. No, Genevieve was in this one. Etienne was in this one, and then we had this group over here, and this is hard terrain, so I guess they will keep outside of that. The terrain that's cracked, that's difficult terrain. Okay. Is this correct, more or less?
We'd probably have. So we'd probably have one element on this main street here.
Sorry, you're cutting out a bit too early there.
Yeah, because I'm stopping and talking and thinking, so I need to. I can't. I just don't want to give you a full. So probably one element would be on this main road here, and whichever you want would probably be on the road over. So let's.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, they will be on this road, right?
Yeah, there you go. That'll work. That'll work.
Okay, so do help me move these guys here. Okay, so also, okay, are we? Okay, that is difficult terrain. You did crack.
That's fine. We're going slow. We're going at a walking pace.
Nice.
We're not running. So we'll just as each person crosses the rough terrain,
we wait.
Tour around it towards the building.
Okay, so we took slightly more time than I had hoped for, but okay. Well, we will just get to start this skirmish, but then we won't do any shooting or anything. Right. So you guys are going carefully and slowly towards the objective, and then oh dear, I forgot. Okay, here we go. You hear and then you see that guy. And that is where we will end this session. He takes a look at you, and we will not draw cards this session, but let me put this token so you see that also. So there, do you see that? Do you see the token?
Nice. Yes.
Yes. So yeah, and then thanks, guys. We did some role playing. That was good. Not often we do that, but we finished the other scene. So let's see what happens next time with this guy. Yep. So yeah.
Oh, one question: do we have the ability to call it an airstrike at all?
Not an airstrike. You do have artillery support.
Artillery support. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Very
so
good.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks for the game. See you next week.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
See you all.
Thanks, Jax.
Yeah.
Hey, Jax,
bye.
how do I?
Yes. Yes.
How do I adjust the volume for the sound effects? Like you played that, it sounded like fire or bones crackling or something. How do I make that louder?
Oh, was probably my fault. It was probably too low. But the general volume control is in the upper right corner in the cogwheel, and then it's just at the top there. It says My Settings, display name, and then it says Master Music Volume Level. That thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
thought so.
But it was probably my error. It was too low here. So yeah.
Well, that's cool. I can just boost all my computer volume and then lower everybody's speaking volume. So.
Oh, that's the way to do it also. Yeah. Okay. See you guys next week. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye.